Morning all. Well, I thought I'd do a quick little video because I just got out of the shower and I've had a shave and made myself look nice. I haven't done my hair, mind. And but I was thinking, a couple of days ago I went round my mum's and she saw my last video and she said, "Oh yeah, very nice, very good. But you look scruffy and your hair was a mess. Sorry, mum. I love you very much, and I was going to put a shirt and tie on and make my hair really pretty just for you, but you know me more than anyone. I love you. Anyway, I diverse. With that whole concept in mind, thinking, the little grey cells were thinking, YouTube, Facebook especially, Facebook or Fakebook as I like to call it, Instagram, and there's loads of these social media platforms now, and they've been around for a while now. And correct me if I'm wrong, you may be one of the very few people that don't do this, that have the likes of Facebook and stuff, but would you boot up your phone, you get up in the morning, flip the kettle on, you go on the toilet, you sit down, you boot up your phone, and you straight away you look on like Facebook or Instagram, and you would have put a photo up the night before and you want to see how many likes you got. Yeah, am I wrong? A lot of the time when it's like this, nah, most people do. It's human nature to look at themselves. It's called the ego. Ego means self, okay? You go into shopping malls and you go to like these big chain stores, you go from one clothes shop to the next clothes shop to the next clothes shop to the next clothes shop. Pretty much all the clothes look the same, bar a few details. You girls, you love your handbags, don't you? Marc Jacobs, oh, it's a lovely handbag. It's pretty basic, but it has a big MK on it, so I've got to have one because everyone else has got one. You look across Europe 50 years ago, 60 years ago, especially even more further back, you know, you had like France, Germany, Belgium, England, beautiful clothes, and it kind of marked their own nationality. It's very independent, beautiful. You look at men nowadays, you look at women nowadays, all pretty much wearing the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I always get clobbered. You always wear green or black. Why is that? Can't you wear anything nice? I said, like what? Oh, I like what Fred down the road's got. You see my point? Now, I wear green or black an awful lot, yeah, granted, but there's a reason for that. I don't have a handbag, I have a go bag. There's a reason for that. I'm a different mindset, bit bonkers as well. So yeah, the self. How many likes can I get? How many love hearts can I get? Me. People have forgotten about anyone else but themselves. The ego themselves. Lucifer. His name translates actually to the beautiful one, because he was absolutely beautiful and perfect in every way. He was allowed in the presence of God. But then he saw himself, a reflection of himself, and he thought how beautiful he was himself. The ego set in. And then he started thinking, I am as good as God. And then he revolted. And he lost. And now we are in these days. And he's been fighting by any means possible. Everything is being engineered. So you don't look outwards, you're always looking inwards. More importantly, you're too busy looking outwards than looking up. You're too busy looking at this instead of in there. What really matters? Time is running out really, really fast. We see what's happening in the Middle East. Prophecy is coming true. You know, we're going after Hezbollah next. Yeah? Very, very, very soon. And then what? Stop looking at yourselves. Stop with your little pouty things. It don't matter. God loves you. as you are. He doesn't look at your face. He doesn't look at your designer clothes. He doesn't care. Because he's fighting an enemy that is trying to get your soul. Time's running out. And all you're going to be left with is a few years maybe. But what matters is eternity. Can you think of how long eternity is? How long infinity is? Can you comprehend that? I can. A lot of people can't. But think about it. It never, ever ends. What does matter is where you spend it. The deception, it is incredible for what you've been engineered. What you think. Me, ego. That is what he's master of. And the lies and the propaganda, you're too busy worrying about what anyone else thinks to what really matters. Think about this. Where will you spend eternity? I would rather live a life believing and trusting in God. And when I die, okay, there's nothing there. Than living a life not believing in a God and then dying and realising too late there is a God. Think about it. All right? I'm telling you this because I love you. Like I will discipline my children. I come down on them like a hammer at times. You know, but it's because I love them. So does your Father in heaven. He loves you. It doesn't matter what you wear, what you dress, what you look like, or what anyone else thinks. Be yourselves. I love you. Jay out.